Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room for Friday. Thank goodness it's Friday, November the 4th. My name is Barry Anderson. I'm the moderator of our trading room. This is the address to get in, and I am live on the mic between 9 a.m. and usually at least till 3:30, sometimes up to 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. If you'd like to take out a subscription to Trade Ideas, just type this into your browser, click on it, and you will get a link. Or you will see a link with all the subscriptions that we have, along with the promo code. All right. Well, interesting day for me in that I had a couple of early trades. One that absolutely made my day. Not everybody's cup of tea. I completely understand. If you didn't see this one yesterday, though, this was astonishing. Quite frankly, astonishing. This is Sarah. Now, yesterday, it was actually Sarah Q. And if you've been following my videos for a while, you know that I was talking about these Q stocks. These are pink sheet stocks, and not for everybody. I get it. But a lot of times, what the Q generally means is that these were at one point legitimate companies. BTUUQ comes to mind, and then if they emerge out of bankruptcy, which I guess this is what happened yesterday, the Q gets affixed to the ticker, usually designating that it's in bankruptcy, reorganization, Chapter 11, whatever the term you want to use. But yesterday, this one, it was still called Sarah Q. Look what it did. Now this is sub penny. You can't even see it here. This is less than a penny. This stock went from less than a penny all the way to 60 cents. Can you believe it? And a lot of us. Well, I didn't trade it yesterday. I mean, we were just sort of watching in awe what this one was doing. And I did say though, let's watch this one tomorrow. Tomorrow being today, just in case it has another day of follow through. All right. So this was thumbnailed. I had it thumbnailed on my monitor, so I definitely wanted to follow it. And this is what happened. Look at this move. I got into the stock at 42 cents right here. Looked like it wanted to hold that. It took out that high right there. That's what I was looking at. No, I don't want to create the price alert. Just want to create the mark. There's 42 cents right there. See, it was right there, and so I took the stock right there. Look what it did. I mean, it hit 70 cents. Love to say I got out of all of it at 70 cents. Not quite. I sold some actually on the way up at 42, just in case. I'm sorry, I got in at 42. What I'm saying, in at 42. Sold some at 61. Sold some at 65, and then on the way back down, sold some at 46, and that was it. That basically made my day. I didn't really have to trade after that. And again, I look at a lot of these now as people say, well, how can you possibly trade these pink sheets, OTC? They're nothing but pumps and dumps, and it's you're right, could be. Most of them probably are. But I look at them not unlike our low floaters. I mean, look, our low floaters, the ones that have 5 million and less in the float, I mean, they rip up and they rip down just like these ones do. So, you got to understand the risk involved. I'm not going to hold them overnight generally. But I could not pass this up. And I say, this basically made my day. And my old, if I weren't doing moderating a room, I would certainly have probably packed it in for the day. Now, Ready. I am in Ready. This is one that I am still in. Same sort of thing. I actually traded this one yesterday. History. Okay. I traded this one yesterday right about here, and was very proud of myself for taking it out about here. If you don't know the news, not just Dr. Reddy, but a lot of these generic drug companies got really hit hard yesterday afternoon. Take a look at IBB on the daily here. This is the ITF. Look, this is what happened. Look at this. I mean, this just. I mean, IBB isn't tanking, but this really started to tank, and we saw some unbelievable downward moves in a lot of these companies that make generic drugs, and Ready is one of them. So I had 15 minute. So I was kind of, maybe bring back the 5, a little easier to show it. So I was watching this. I had it thumbnailed, and I thought, okay, let's take a look to see if it has any sort of a bounce. And so I took the bounce. I got it in just quite late. I mean, this is the big bounce. I took the trade right a little over 46. Traded some out at the 46.20 and 27. So it wasn't tremendous, but watched it come all the way down again. Then I saw this huge base right here, and I thought, well, actually I'm wrong. I saw this was the, you know what? Let me make sure of this. Ready, 47, 45.75. Okay, so sorry, this is the base that I saw. Oh, this little pullback, and then this base right here, and so on this little break here, I took the trade 45.75, and I took some out at 45.89 just in case, because I looked at the 46 level, which looks like a very difficult level to break. And look what's happened. I mean, it's been struggling trying to break this, but I'm holding on. Let's say I sold some at 45.89, right around here, holding on. And if it ever does break, I mean, it's got a beautiful potential void that it can get through. So just have to see what happens there. Now I have to call out one of our great posters in the room, Leon. He mentioned this. I didn't actually see his mention of tree on a 83 break, but he came in. But I did see his mention of 84, and in short form, 84 all the way up to 85.55, just like that, almost straight. I mean, you had a couple little pauses right there. It's come back down now, but that was just a great one. Unfortunately, his next one, and it might still work, TSN, though it is drifting down. We looked at this one, and looked interesting on a 68 break. I took the trade at 68.03, and I got stopped out at for a 5 cent loss, or an 8 cent loss, I guess. So I still have an alert here. And let's see, what else was there? A couple other trades. Lionsgate from Holly, LGF. Unfortunately, I did do pretty well on it, but I did get kind of turfed out right around here. The Holly alert was at, where are you? Holly alert was right there, 2104. This is one of these, and it doesn't set up well for me. And the reason is, so this is a pullback. And a lot of times, I'm much more of a momentum trader, maybe. Like I don't mind. I mean, look at the ready. I mean, the ready is. I've got to clarify this. I mean, here's the high, but when I'm in this, I'm way down here, and a little bit of a consolidation break. This other one, LGF, it's looking for, and it's called quarterback because I guess it's a 25% move down from the highs. And though I don't know what the filters are, to be honest with you, but that in theory what's happening. So you're looking for a bit of a pullback, but for me it's still close to the high of the day. So jury's still out on this one for me. It doesn't really meet my eyes, but I did take the trade. I took the trade at 21.18 right here, and then it moved up quite nicely, 21.35. I took some out at 21.32, and then on the way down, I took some out, and then it popped up again, and I missed that pop, unfortunately. Because of this, I decided I wanted to get out of it. But these are interesting. I just sort of have a bias to not take those sort of setups. But if they keep working out of the Holly setups, of course I will change my tune. The other one that was super exciting was CFMS, and unfortunately, I can't. Yeah, it's still doing well. Um, Somebody pointed this out right around here, right here. I missed it all here, but I ended up taking the trade. It was basing over 9. Basing over 9, it came back down, and then I took the trade right here at 9. What was it? 9. Where are you? 909. So it was right there, and look what it did right after that. When it popped right up to 933, I had a pretty tight stop on it too, as best I could with a stock that is this whippy. Because I was always worried about something like that happening. You get into a stock, and then the same thing can happen. So I was watching this one like a hawk. Got in at 909, sold some at 925. I was almost immediately, and then it came right back down, and I basically got out at my uh, where I bought it, just under, just lost a little bit, and then it collapsed. Not collapsed, but it went under 9 again. It looked like that was it, and then it just popped up again. Without this action here, of course, would have been lovely if, just to have stayed in it to a little bit more. But anyway, nice trade. Definitely, I was able to take a few shares because I had a tight stop on it. Um, I think that is really it. Ready for the weekend. Absolutely ready for the weekend. Don't forget. Yeah, I'm just watching this. I think if it goes down below 96, I'll probably get out of it. Don't forget, we gain that hour Saturday night, so don't forget to turn your clocks back on Saturday night. Hope everybody has a great weekend. I know I love Fridays. It's like I love doing this. I love moderating the room. But 7.5 hours a day, it is a grind. And so Friday afternoon, I love it. Okay, so everyone have a great weekend, and we'll see you bright and early in the room on Monday morning. I usually open up at about 8:45. That's when I share my screen, and then get live at 9 o'clock. All right, so have a great weekend. We'll see you Monday. Bye bye.